LeBron James, at 41 years old, is currently in the process of leading the Los Angeles Lakers into the second round. Last night, they won game 2 against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant missed game 1. He did return last night for game 2. And Kevin Durant only had 1 point in the entire second half last night. Disgraceful performance by Kevin Durant. But LeBron James, at 41 years old, had 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And at this point, it's looking like the Lakers are possibly going to sweep Houston. If they can win at least one game when they go to Houston and they can take a 3-1 lead coming back to LA, this series should be over. It should be over, okay? And listen, if LeBron James leads this Lakers team past the Rockets, he's the GOAT. He's better than Michael Jordan. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we have to be honest, guys. When you look at all of the things that LeBron James has accomplished in his career, going to 8 straight NBA Finals from 2011 to 2018, Michael Jordan didn't do that, okay? LeBron James is the NBA's all-time playoff leader with over 8,000 points and over 180 wins in games played, okay? He's a 4-time NBA champion, a 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 2012, 2013, 2016. He is the only player to win NBA Finals MVP with 3 different franchises: the Miami Heat, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Lakers. That's another thing that Michael Jordan didn't do. And remember, guys, we got to be fair, right? Michael Jordan won 3 straight. He went to 3 straight NBA Finals, and then he retired. He retired from the NBA, went to go play baseball, and then he came back and he lost to the Orlando Magic. He lost to a young Orlando Magic team with Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of people forget about that, okay? A lot of people forget about the fact that Michael Jordan was getting belt the ass by the Bad Boy Pistons early in his career. And then when he left the NBA and he came back, he got A-Town stomped by the Orlando Magic, right? Now, does that change the fact that after that, he went to the finals again 3 straight times and maintained a 6-0 undefeated record in the NBA Finals? No, that's still a fact, right? Shout out to Michael Jordan for that. But Michael Jordan wasn't playing like this in his 40s, guys. The way that LeBron James, guys, did y'all see that reverse dunk that LeBron James did last night? That was a dunk that you would have seen LeBron do on the Miami Heat when he was with the Big Three. He's doing this at 41 years old. And this man has never tested positive for PEDs. Something that happened to Paul George this season. Paul George, he got caught getting on PEDs. Paul George was so tired of everybody saying that he's washed up and he needs to retire. Paul George said, you know what? Let me go take some steroids and turn back into PG-13. And he got caught. And since he's came back, hasn't looked the same. Okay? So, guys, LeBron James has 41 playoff series victories. He holds the record for most field goals made, 30-point games, 20-point games. He's the only player in NBA history to win Finals MVP with 3 different teams. He has the most minutes in playoff history. For this man to have the most minutes in playoff history, and he's still playing this good at age 41. And listen, like, LeBron James came into this season battered up. He was dealing with that right sciatica injury. He missed like the first 30 games of the season. Then when he came back, we saw how well Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves was playing together. And I was one of the people on YouTube saying, man, I think LeBron James is going to come back and ruin this chemistry between AR and Luka. And when he first came back, LeBron James was being the third option. He was letting Luka and AR basically be the number 1 and number 2 option, and LeBron James was barely even scoring. Now, as the season went on, he did assert himself back into that number 2 position, right? The Lakers did start to lose games, but towards the end of the season, right before Luka got that injury, the Lakers were playing good basketball. All 3 of them, Luka, AR, and LeBron, they was all playing really good basketball. Okay? And when you think of the pressure that LeBron James had coming into the league, guys, like when you think of LeBron, right? What other player can you think of besides Kobe Bryant that got immediate comparisons to Michael Jordan that actually lived up to the expectations? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand, man. This Houston Rockets team, they're young. They're a younger team than the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And if LeBron James can lead the Lakers, especially if it's a sweep, I don't even think it's a debate. But if the Lakers can get to the second round with a 41-year-old man leading their team to the second round, bro, LeBron James is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. There's nothing to talk about, man. When Michael Jordan was on the Wizards, was he still playing good? Was he still showing flashes of MJ? Yes. But he was not playing as good as LeBron James has looked in his 40s so far, man. This man, LeBron James, turns 42 years old in December. He turns guys, did y'all see, bruh, that reverse dunk that LeBron did, bruh, he was playing with the Houston Rockets last night. There was a situation where he brings the ball up the court, and this is in the clutch. This is in the fourth quarter. I think there's only like 2 minutes left in the game, right? LeBron brings the ball up the court. Marcus Smart runs up to try to set a pick. LeBron James tells him to stop. He says, nah, don't do that. Chill out, right? LeBron slows down, tricks the defense, passes the ball to Marcus Smart, and then just cuts to the rim. Marcus Smart passes him the ball, and he dunks it. The man's still running, bruh. The man is at 41, still running past defenders, and they can't catch up to him, bruh. He's tricking out the defenders. Listen, man. I'm probably one of the most critical people of LeBron James. But at some point, you have to recognize that you're witnessing something that you're probably never going to ever see again in NBA history. There's a chance that we're never going to see another LeBron James. We're probably never going to see another player that leads his team to that leads a team to 8 straight NBA finals. We're probably never going to see that again. You understand what I'm saying? We're probably never going to see a 40-something-year-old player who's 6'8", that's over 230 pounds, still competing with guys that's half his age. Bro, there's people in the NBA that literally were kids that have parents that play with LeBron James. Do you guys understand that? And he's still one of the top. He's still a top 10 player in the NBA. Some would say top 5. And the reason why we haven't seen LeBron play how he played last night the whole season is because he's on the team with Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is the highest scorer in the NBA. So, of course, LeBron James is not going to be scoring 28, 30 and having triple. He's playing with Luka Doncic, who's a point guard, who is literally the highest scorer in the NBA. If this was LeBron James and he was on another team, a team like the Memphis Grizzlies or something like that, he would still be the number 1 option on the team. But at 41, you shouldn't want to be the number 1 option on the team. He was forced into this position. You guys think LeBron James is happy that he has to play without Luka and AR? Hell nah. He hates that. And listen, I hope that somehow Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves can come back for the second round. Because if they can come back for the second round and LeBron James can keep playing how he's playing right now, I'm not saying the Lakers are going to the finals, but I definitely think they can make it to the Western Conference Finals. I definitely think they can do that. You know, but you do got teams out there like the Spurs. Wemby just got injured last night. You got the reigning champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they're the best team in the West. You got the Minnesota Timberwolves, who just won Game 2 against the Denver Nuggets. The West is a very dangerous conference. You know what I'm saying? But what the Lakers have shown in the first 2 games of this playoff series with the Rockets is when they want to, they can be one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. They have been playing magnificent defense against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant had 1 point the entire second half, bro. The entire second half. So with that being said, shout out to LeBron James. Listen, I'm a person, I like to see history be made, bro. I would love to see LeBron James sweep this Houston Rockets team. I look forward to watching Game 3 and 4 in Houston. And like I said, the Lakers don't got to win 2 games in Houston. All they got to do is win 1 game, either Game 3 or Game 4. If they can come back to LA up 3-1, they're done. They're done. I got Lakers go. If they can win at least 1 game in Houston, I think this series is completely over. And with that being said, it's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe. Click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, click that hype button so we can get this video into the algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.